So what you're saying, Krikar, is that there's no floating alien tree shooting lightning out.
Speaking of tree, shall I fly ahead and make sure it's gone?
Yeah, please do.
All right. Y'all kind of just see Krikar kind of open his wings, fly up, and just suddenly is just gone.
Did he go the right way?
He's a little off, but he corrects himself as he kind of realizes. It's like he goes one way. You kind of see him slowly get further away. Stop as he realizes he's going the wrong way. Turn around and go back.
Well, Harmon and Pete, as a thank you for saving me from the evil, hideous form of that wolf, I shall assist you at least a little bit in your endeavors, since you seem to be missing some companions. I think they were buried.
Yes, I too would like to join you on your adventures, especially if you could tell me more about some of the things that have been happening to you. We did hear some rumor of you fighting against a dragonborn, was it?
Yep. We went to fight with him, and he decided to run off. He got scared of the little pansy boy in the office.
Interesting. So he didn't. Sorry, you go ahead.
He didn't.
So I was gonna. Sorry. I was just gonna ask Peter and Harmon if you guys want to make a quick history check to see if you guys know what Turon is talking about for the wolf.
History.
This is a purely optional roll. If you want to make it, you can. If you want to just keep going how you're going, you're more than welcome to as well.
I didn't even catch what he said, so...
I rolled a 13.
You recognize him as one of the wolves that the druid cursed.
I was the cute one.
Oh, okay. Well, okay. I'm sorry if I brought you any harm during that excursion.
Me too.
He was the one who specifically got knocked out.
Oh. Sorry about that.
Yeah. Well, you know.
Well,
I
at
was
least
a wolf.
you weren't one of the ones that almost killed me.
No, never. I'd never do that. That would probably be Turth to do something like that.
The Turth does not just kill random people.
No,
Turth
only
is
the
a
ones that
gentleman
have goods.
adventurer.
So are we gonna wait for Bird Boy to get back, or are we just gonna walk?
We should probably just head that way and catch up with him.
I shall follow you to the ends of some point. Yeah, but not like a dog would. No, totally not like a dog would. Like a blue genasi would.
I've never heard of that type of tree.
It's a people.
Oh,
well, I mean not the blue part.
Dogwood.
Well, I mean some people are blue, but
Dogwood I've heard of. But
I'm not a dog.
So we're walking along. Harmon pulls out his pan flute, begins to play a few tunes, which unbeknownst to Heron, causes a little itch behind his.
So rude.
For some reason, I thought you were gonna say Harmon pulls out a gun.
Wow.
My brain just went there. Anyway, you start playing music.
And that was that music caused the prestidigitation of a little itch behind Terrence.
I scratch it. I'm not a dog. I have itches. Every every person has itches. Not just dogs. I'm not dog.
All right. Let's see. Where are we at?
I don't know. Where are we?
How far have we made it out of the woods towards where we're going?
You guys have been traveling for about a couple hours. You guys are pretty close. And at this point, Kirkar has caught up with you and has mentioned that the tree is gone. Like, no sign of it anywhere. And you guys slowly start to notice the same slow clearing, not regression of trees, but like the more sparsity of the trees, and eventually get back up to the gate and the towering manor.
So what you're saying, Krikar, is that there's no floating alien tree shooting lightning out.
Not anymore.
Uh-huh.
Yes,
Uh-huh.
not anymore.
Right. Okay. Sure.
Thing
We'll go
hurt.
with that. What?
That thing hurt.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Hey, Turth, I think they might have been drinking something.
I do believe you might be correct. So we shall have to watch their bottles if we ever hit at the tavern.
Don't steal them.
What? No, I tell you, I'm not a thief. I'm a gentleman adventurer.
I turned to both of them and just like as irritated as I can, explain this massive tree again to them in a persuasive discussion.
Both of you, please make a. Is it
Oh
a
my
natural
gosh.
one? Is
I
it
don't
a
know if we
natural
can-
one?
No, it was not a natural one. It was a very low roll with my +7 persuasion.
Oh wow, that was a low roll. That was almost a natural one. So what do we roll it?
Make a wisdom check, please. Not a saving throw, because you're not being lied to, but
Just a wisdom check.
Yep.
Yeah, I
Oh
don't think I
man, I
believe
got
that.
a 7.
23!
so you're starting to kind of go, oh, that makes sense, Turth. However, you, Turon, are still very heavily convinced that they're on something.
Mm-hmm.
Maybe
Yeah.
on everything. You don't know yet.
Uh-huh. Yeah. I'm thinking that. I watch them with wary eyes.
Whatever. We're walking up to this house.
House is more like a mansion.
Mansion. We're doing this.
All right.
I have no more time to waste on the truths that we know.
So if we're walking up to the house, I will inspect the door for traps.
Make an investigation check.
Don't steal the door.
Oh my god, 10. That's with a +6. Is there any way to refresh my dice on D&D Beyond?
Nope.
I'm gonna. You know what? I'm gonna refresh the browser.
All right.
You can
good?
make the windows smaller. It would hit the edges of the browser.
Here's the problem: Firefox software updater.
I don't think that's the problem.
Yes, that's the problem
I'm
with
sure
your
that
bad
was
rolls.
the problem. That's why I was having such bad rolls.
I think you're just unlucky. I think at this point it's just tradition that you that your new characters in this campaign just get nat ones and low rolls the first.
But I didn't hurt anybody with the nat 1. That's the tradition.
You
the nat
almost hurt
ones,
yourself.
the nat ones don't hurt me. They hurt other people.
Oh, emotionally, maybe you hurt someone. You literally tried to loot the dead body of their friend.
We're gonna do it one more time. This is just a practice one. This is not
of
for
course.
realsies. It's still just as bad. Okay, so do I see anything when I investigate the door?
It's a door.
It's a door.
It's a door. It's adorable.
It doesn't look like it has
Gentlemen?
a lock. It looks like it's an
Gentlemen,
open jar.
I present you a door.
Ooh, I like it. Did you make it yourself?
Sure.
Is the door locked? Is
wonderful.
the door locked?
Was my investigation enough to determine whether the door was locked?
There is no lock on the door. As I was saying before, it's open. It's actually open like a jar.
Oh,
You can't quite see inside it, but it doesn't even look like it has a door handle anymore.
I would
so
like to knock on the door.
It twists off at the top if it's open a jar, like a jar.
Oh my goodness gracious, there's something wrong with you. I'm going to knock on the door, please.
Armin steps back a little bit.
You, it almost sounds like a suspenseful music plays in all of your ears as Turan goes to knock on the door, and it slowly creaks open very loudly, and you're met with a fairly long and wide wooden hallway with wooden floors, stairs closest to the furthest door and attached to the wall on your left, and there is about 4 doors that lead out of that hallway. And with that, you guys, there's a map on important notes, by the way.
Curiosity. Do I have to say I'm searching for traps all the time? Or can I say that I'm aware of like a passive perception?
In that case, it would be you're just kind of keeping an eye out for traps.
Yeah, because my passive perception is wisdom. My senses is passive wisdom perception. But I think everybody's got that, right? Perception, investigation.
Everyone has perception. I'm gonna say just specify, just because I don't really know how to do it with the passive.
Okay, can I roll this?
Also,
sorry.
on the
A
map,
passive check is a special kind of ability check that doesn't involve die rolls. Such a check can represent the average result for a task done repeatedly, such as searching for secret doors over and over again, or can be used when the DM wants to secretly determine whether the character succeed at something without rolling dice. Special senses describe. Yeah, none of that really applies.
Yeah.
So I guess if there's a trap, I've got a 17. If it's,
I'm
don't
gonna
know how
say
that
you need
rolls.
to roll. I'm gonna say need to
Okay.
roll. Right.
So-
I don't. I've also side note. I've lost the character pieces on Owlbear, so y'all just have to kind of stick with the standard ones.
No, it's fair enough.
Anyway.
No, we should be fine.
You guys enter the hallway. I have to get up my list of what each room has in it. Sorry.
Hello? Is anybody home? Hello? Hello?
I do think Tehran
Hello?
does not understand the subtlety. Perhaps we should get a muzzle for him.
I am not Wolf.
I don't think we want to draw attention to ourselves here.
Oh, sorry.
The denizens of this place are not expected to be friendly.
Oh! Could have told me that earlier.
Kirkar is another druid, so I'm just gonna give him a battle axe instead.
Okay. Gentlemen, perhaps allow me to take a quick look first. I'll just
gonna
move
steal
ahead
everything.
Slightly. I know. Well, yeah, of course. Of course. I would like
to it.
I would like to search for traps and at the same time search for anything that might be of value.
Make a perception or an investigation.
All right. Is that for both of them or do I have to do two?
I'm going to say in general.
Okay. That is a 13.
Nope, not really anything. The most you just noticed the same thing you noticed before, the torches on the wall, the 4 doors in the room and the staircase.
Do the torches on the wall look valuable?
Wow.
The sconces that they're in?
They look you can't really tell through all the dirt and the dust.
They look like you, dirty.
No, I'm all clean thanks to good Hardman here.
I meant your soul.
Well,
nonsense. I am the cleanest of gentlemen adventurers.
I don't think they believed you.
We'll have to go room to room. We don't really know what we're looking for here. We just know
perhaps we should listen before we enter any rooms.
We just know that what we're looking for is sort of here.
Is treasure is what we're looking for.
Of a sort.
Hi, I'm back. Sorry.
Okay.
All right.
Welcome back.
There was a question asked by our bard.
What was the question?
Is this meant to be a staircase?
Yes.
Up or down? Up, I'm assuming.
Up.
Okay.
Oh, also, quick thing. I would like to say this map is courtesy of a friend of mine, Anti-Unique. He made this, so. He also made any other maps that we'll be using for this specific dungeon, at least.
So this is an anti-map.
All right. Harmon is going to go check this door here to see if it's.
I'm gonna stay right behind him.
Follow.
Would you like to open
a little too close? A little too close.
Well, I need to check to see if it's locked first.
We should listen.
I do not want to be near you.
Before we leap.
Investigation.
You jump into rooms?
It's a 14.
In the most dramatic of fashions, I do. Yes.
The door is not locked. It doesn't look like it. Looks like it's just a regular door. This one does have a handle, though.
Should we knock?
Perhaps we should listen.
I'm gonna reach down and open the door, but not go in.
You open the door, and I'd like everyone, please make an initiative roll.
Yay! Initiative.
I just want you guys to be aware that I don't want to keep re-rolling things, so I'm just gonna give everything of one type.
Finally.
One turn.
I beat you.
That's a good issue.
Um,
Good. Sorry. Harmon, what'd you get?
I got 7.
Peter, what'd you get?
18.
Tron, what'd you get?
That's a nat 20, which is a 23 total.
Church, what'd you get?
Dirty 22.
Okay.